Azshara. Just a gamer pushing an extra button before gaming. The go live button. I don't think we can shortcut through here, yeah. We're gaming now, dude. Oh, I hope I can get up, dude. This is so crazy, man. Yes, hello. I wish to travel to Azshara, please. This sucks. Am I ever allowed up? Are you kidding me? You must be way up. What's north of here? Daenerys, fuck me, man. Well, folks, we are not going to Azshara at this time. Let's fuck that.
Our model 4711 FTZ power sources. We normally use them to power the water wells, but thanks to the vile nomads, we have an overabundance of power sources right now. Sure, I can get you a power source for whatever nefarious science experiment you think you're trying to hide from me. It ain't gonna be free though, person. Nothing's free in Gadgetson. You want a power source? I can help you with that. Know what I want? I want something to drink. Bring me 5 Waste Wander water pouches, and I'll give you the 4711 FTZ. Now, guess where you can find Waste Wander water pouches? Why don't you walk up to one of the Waste Wander nomads to the east of here and ask them for one? Let me know how that works out for you. What's up? Excellent. The power source is yours. Now, it isn't completely designed for use in a science kit like that, so you'll only have a limited amount of time before all the data you collect will go kablooey. When you collect everything you need for whatever it is you're doing, bring it to me, and I'll shut it down properly. You'll have at most 2 hours to get what you need to get done. If you don't get it done in time, I can always sell you another power source to try again. You heard me. Sell.
That's the stuff, adventurer. It looks so good, I might just... Gotcha. Here's the violet powder, adventurer. Take it to Marin and tell him he owes me a favor.
Yes, I gathered that Zilzabin sent you to me. Your experience in fighting these beasties is priceless. No one to my knowledge has ever dealt with their kind before. As for Zil's idea that Ungoro Crater is their heart, perhaps it is. Ungoro is a mysterious and dangerous jungle to the west of here. Perhaps it is also one step closer to figuring out what the Silithid are all about. My research revealed to me that the Selethid are like bees. Destroy the queen of the hive, and the rest of should be thrown into disarray. I'll brew a lure that we'll use to bring out the queen. Once summoned, you'll take her down. First, though, we need some reagents. We don't want you bungling into the jungle unprepared. Go west to find the Selethid hive in Ungoro Crater and obtain a scent gland from one of the bugs. I'll also need some samples of the native Ungoro soil. Violet powder, eh? Let's give it a try. It sure couldn't make it any worse, that's for sure. Now, to mix this powder in with the dew, come back and talk to me in a minute, after I've perfected the fabulous Noggin Fogger elixir. Drink this! It's absolutely wonderful. I knew I had it in me. Oh, thanks again, adventurer, for your help. But please, stand a little to the side, will you? You're blocking my business. I'm going to make millions on the fabulous Noggin Fogger elixir. Millions, what's that? Sprinkle says I owe her a favor? Oh, that Sprinkle's such a kidder.
Activating the power source makes the field testing kit start to glow and vibrate. It would seem to be working as planned. I will have it shipped immediately. According to Chief Engineer Bilgewizzle, you now have some time to collect the data you need in the Tanaris Desert. Return to him when you have completed the task.
Stairs. This quest sucks. Drop it. And if I was going to Ungoro, it looks something like this. That's where I would put my facility. If I had one. Thank you. I need to be erased. Okay, what else we got? Arrows, yes. For now. A knife that I don't throw away. Two mana. Still not that. Still not that. Great. And we just left the bent claw. Hold on. I have to turn fixture point. Tuga. Nah.
Greetings, adventurer. For some, the hunter is a way of life, a chosen profession. For others, it is something of a pastime, a badge of courage, or a rite of passage, depending on your tribe. For me, race and profession mean nothing. It is the testing of your spirit and mind that I respect. For one to stand against the forces of nature and test all of their skills is the true mark of honor. If you wish to test yourself and earn my respect, then speak to me more. This crater has many strange creatures. They seem to be nobler versions of the creatures found throughout my homeland and beyond. I cannot explain it, but this place cries of the Earth Mother. I pay homage to her every time I track one of her beautiful creatures across its basin. If you too wish to feel the enlightenment that accompanies such a great feat, then head to the north. There you'll find great apes who are a test for any mortal strength. bring me their pelts. Prove your strength. Once, a long time ago, a brother of mine took some meat from one of Larcorwe's kills. He didn't know it at the time, but Larcorwe saw him from the forest. Larcorwe followed my brother for days, destroying everything he touched. My brother, scared, finally decided to run from the cave and leave Larcorwe behind. Larcorwe killed him not far from this spot. If you want to provoke Larcorwe, find a fresh kill of his and take some of the meat from it. Return to me afterwards.
No food. Still have no meat.
A destroyed raft rests along the shoreline. Considering this is only a small pond, it is not clear as to how it ended up here. Although looking at the trees tells you that the water level may not be constant. Perhaps a little exploration in the area might uncover more clues. A waterlogged pack rests at the bottom of the pond. Grabbing onto it, you pull the pack back to the shore. Perhaps if you examine the items inside the pack, you might find out more about who it belongs to. There are a few stray travelers at Marshall's Refuge. Perhaps you might find out more there. You have uncovered a mangled journal. Parts of it remain legible, with a Williden marshal claiming ownership over the contents therein. If the journal is accurate, then Williden may be found somewhere in the northern part of the crater. According to the journal, he and his companions sought higher ground from the savage beasts of the crater once their base camps were overrun.
Howdy, gamers. Nice rings, bro. I was looking at those too. Oh, score. Damn. Jelly. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure. Nice. That's insane. I'm pretty sure Sealab, the Gurubashi Berserker from ZG, is like 40 attack power and then like 10 stam. So that's like crazy that you got that so early. Also, you can get like enchants. I don't know how much like an arcane dust is, but 26 attack power on gloves, I think is like 10 dust or 8 dust. And I can only imagine that that dust might get kind of cheap in the next week after everybody's done spamming level 61 dungeons. Yeah, and people wanting to like skill. Oh, I have like mats if you are close to a breaking point. Alright, let me know if you need anything. Just let me know if you need something. Yeah, let me log over real quick. Oh, yeah, I think a lot of my stone is in Vespine's bank, and she is in the Angora crater right now, but I also have some shit that I mailed today on my other bank called Heavy Stone. Can you smelt? Yeah. Okay. How much heavy stone might you need? Three times 9. Let's see if I have a stack and a half on this guy. I have 21 at this time. Do you have a bank vault in Silver Moon City? Okay, I can meet your bank vault in Orgrimmar. But I'm going to reduce the load on my PC, so I'll be right back. That's the reality of the situation. Thank you. Purple BOE drop. Oh, everyone should need. Oh, that's, well, I guess we're level 70 now, huh? Still pretty good.
What greetings, adventurer. For some, the hunter is a way of life, a chosen profession. For others, it is something of a pastime, a badge of courage, or a rite of passage, depending on your tribe. For me, race and profession mean nothing. It is the testing of your spirit and mind that I respect. For one to stand against the forces of nature and test all of their skills is the true mark of honor. If you wish to test yourself and earn my respect, then speak to me more. This will do nicely, adventurer. It seems Larcorwy eats well these days, although I wonder where he found a Threshodon in this area. Odd. Regardless, I will hold on to this until you are ready for your confrontation with the beast. Do not worry for my sake.
That's 2% at level 60.
Enough that he will not kill me until after he's tasted your flesh. I'm actually surprised he has not come for you yet, adventurer, but all is well, for I have a final plan that will bring the monster to us. Being the dominant male gives Larcorwy rights to breed with any female he chooses, and he chooses many of them. You'll find many Cavaliers to the west. Get close to them and provoke an attack by his mates. The females produce an awful smell from a gland in their heads that allow males to know they are ready to breed. Bring me 2 of those glands. Peace, friend. Ah, fine specimens, adventurer. The 2 pieces you found should be perfect for baiting Larcorwy into the open. I cannot wait to see the outcome of your fight with the monster. He is a massive thing with claws as sharp as the finest blades. You will look into his eyes and you will know death. This will be the most difficult part, because there is some complexity to the plan. To the north of here, you will find a small trail into the mountains. It was here I saw Larcorwy last. You will know you are in the right area because of all the bones from massive creatures that once wandered nearby. Take the meat you recovered and place it there. Then rub this mixture I created on the meat. If both lures mingle together, do not bring Larcorwy to you, then I know nothing else that will.
Most likely, yes. How much might you need? Yes. How are you in Orgrimmar? How much are invisibility potions? It doesn't matter. Both of them, please. Just do a quick scan for both. Five iron, that's it? Cool. I'll race you. Nice. Maybe we can stealth you halfway through Armory, and then I can just kill Herod, and you can be close enough to get the thing you want. Oh, hey, that's funny. Here you go. You're welcome. Like gold? Like gold wise? Damn, bro. Do you need money? Can you afford to fly? Like on your bank alt? They're pretty good. Nice. I'm currently using a bow and I'm very sad about it. Ha. Did you specialize into a weapon spec yet? I don't know if that would change anything. Do you know what you will spec into? Nice. Yeah. It really is. Yeah, Deep Thunder's pretty easy to get. We'll have to be raiding for you to upgrade the Storm Herald. But I'm not worried about that. We just have to do heroics first. Karazhan's 10 man. It's basically the new Ubers, so that shouldn't be too difficult for us. Me too. And like Gruul and Mag Therodon Slayer don't seem that hard based on the strats that I've read, but we might just have to find a group and find our rhythm. Sure. Which one is that? Yeah. And that gives you what? Carapace of Tutin Cash? Is it worth it for you to just run that dungeon for XP? Are you gonna dual wield? It is. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a problem at all. Like, yeah. Hmm. Ah, who said that at work today? Have you guys seen the Legend of Zelda animated fan short, if I can call it that, which is where the dancing triangle meme came from? I am also a big fan. I'll have to remember what it's called, and then I'll post it. Yeah, I think we're all on the same page. I did it, guys. I got kidney shot rank 2 and respect into subtlety. And now I can kill people very easily. Whereas before, I was combat with rank 1 kidney shot, and I was like, damn, this class is way harder than I remember it being. I was like, there's that priest I killed yesterday, and now they're in shadow form on a mount. But I'm only at 50% health. And I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. Nice, dude. See if they'll do a quick arm as well.
Welcome. Have you seen all the wonderful things here in Ungoro Crater, adventurer? It's simply amazing. Not as amazing.
Are you guys ready for a secret lore drop? Yes. In the level 20 zone, I'm trying very hard, of Darkshore on the Alliance, there's a quest called the Absent-Minded Prospector, and that is called Prospector Rem Travel. There's another dwarf, a female dwarf, that is standing here in Ungoro Crater who is called Karna Rem Travel. And they are both archaeologist types. This concludes your lore drop.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Keep it real.
Good day to you. Hello, stranger, and welcome to the untamed majesty of Ungoro Crater. My name is Willadin Marshall. My sister, our companions, and I make up Marshall Expeditions, scientists and explorers of Azeroth's wild and great unknown. We've hit a bit of a rough patch here, and we're looking for some help if you have the time. Well, look at this, my journal. I thought it was lost, much like almost everything else we brought into Ungoro. I thank you kindly for returning this to me.
Oh, yes, these things do look familiar. Well, kind of. You see, I have no idea how I ended up here. No one really knows. It's a secret to everybody. I just can't seem to remember anything. These items you brought to me, though, I am remembering something. My sword. I am supposed to strengthen it somehow, but I'm really not sure why. Sorry, I can't tell you more, but I just don't remember. Anywho, I do know where you can take it. Donovan Snowden in Winterspring. You'll find her by the hot springs. She can temper the sword by the pools there.
Pleased to meet you. You probably weren't expecting to find me in this cave, were you? My name's JD, and I really can't tell you much about how I got here. But what I can tell you is that this cave is my home now. I spend my time studying the strange crystals that can be found all over the crater. I'm sure you've noticed them, adventurer. They're everywhere. What am I talking about? Why, the crystals, of course. The crystals? They're all over the crater. Most people ignore them, but I have a strange feeling that they hold power within them. I've been doing experiments here with them for a while, but I can't seem to find anything. Well, I haven't yet anyway. Say, I'm running a little low on the crystals I have here. Think you might be able to collect some more for me? Now I will continue my experiments. Thank you, adventurer. What could they be for? I can't get the thought out of my head. It's driving me crazy. That the rumors I have heard about the crystal pylons are all true. Call me gullible, but I'll usually believe anything people tell me. Anyway, I have heard that there is one of the crystal pylons fairly close. Somewhere in the north, please locate it, adventurer. I just know they exist. During my stay here, I have heard strange rumors about mysterious pylons existing out in the wilderness of the crater, adventurer. I guess that they are quite large, with crystals lining their interiors. Although I've never seen one, I can't help but think that the rumors are true, and that the pylons have something to do with all the crystals we found. So why don't you help me put my curiosity to rest? Supposedly, there is one in the eastern area of the crater. Do you think you can find it? My experiments so far have not yielded any positive results, adventurer. I can't help but hope that you can find a solution by searching for one of the pylons that I have heard exist. Perhaps if we combine certain colors at them, but I get ahead of myself. Let's find them first. Adventurer, search the western area of the crater. A pylon is said to be somewhere in that area.
Yo! Hurry back! Time is money, friend! Glad I could help.
It'd probably be okay. Yeah. I'm basically here as well, in Tanaris. No. Is Tuga there? Okay. Can I run to Steam Needle Port real quick? Thanks.
Who you be? Be seeing ya. Okie dokie. Later.
Yo! Keep it real.
That sounds cool. Do you guys want to run Sunken Temple? Let's look at the button. Sunken Temple, 45 to 54. Oh, you're too old. It's a cool place. You can fall through the floor and die on hardcore. It's not that bad, but most people want to do a full run, which includes the basement, which takes like extra little bit of time. You got the pants. I'm honestly not sure how it works. Something like gray mobs means no XP. Well, that's like for your cool item probably, so I'd be down to run it anyway. Yep. Okay. Sure. Yeah, also, I actually... Oh, you want to kill that guy? Oh, he's gone. Wait, just invite him. It's for kills, right? Not for drops? Oh, he's already in a group. Plant creatures. Yes, I'm here. Let's just kill all of them to keep them cycling in and out. Oh, but also, I kind of wanted to maybe like do a couple quests before ST, so maybe not this very simple. I don't have a blade for you right now, so. That's so funny. You can just hang out next to us, no offense. Did you get your dew gland? Nice. I got mine on my first kill, which felt very nice. Just this mithril. I mean, it might be possible, because it takes 60 seconds to get kicked. The Temple of Atal Hakar. Whoa, what the hell? What the helly? I don't know. We're doing it. We are mushroom mercenaries hanging out. No.
The winds guide you. So, you have proven strong enough to best the great apes of Ungoro. That is good. The challenge was small compared to Larkorwi, but I will not take such a great victory away from
That's so funny.
These pelts will make wonderful clothing for my tribe. You have helped me and proven worthy. Before
Thank
you
you,
set
I'm
off
also
on another
questing
task,
here.
let us give praise to the Earth Mother and thank the spirits of those apes you killed. They must know their deaths will not be wasted.
Oh, did you pick up those quests?
While you have been exploring
Okay.
Ungoro, I have seen other things that a mighty hunter such as yourself would relish in. One such sight was a huge ape among the other gorillas to the north. You have been to that cave before, but this time, I wonder if you'll survive the encounter if you accept my task. I call him Ucha, and he is one of the Earth Mother's greatest sons, of that you can be sure. Defeat Ucha and bring me his pelt. Do this, and I will defend your right to call yourself
Yes.
a great hunter. The Earth Mother be praised! You've done it!
Yes.
Fair play to you, adventurer. You have proven to be a great hunter in your own right. Your spirit
It
is
makes a green
strong, your
cloud.
bravery unmatched, and your strength has been fortified. I bow down to your
It looks like a
skills.
stinky.
Only the
We used
greatest
it
of
in
my
our
ancestors could have accomplished
Shrek
something
roleplay
so
clip
incredible.
on Hardcore Moments.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, I cannot share this quest with you.
The crystal pylons of Ungoro are a mystery to all.
Sure.
To the few inhabitants here, they are a source of legend, with much speculation as to their purpose. The pylon seems to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing yellow, red, and green crystals, arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large blue circle of crystals is flanked on either side by a smaller circle of yellow crystals and another of green crystals. You carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may be very interested in hearing about what you have found.
For Anasterian!
Oh. No loot. Do either of you have the quest super sticky? all good. It's not very far away to go get it. No, that one's for the slime monsters. It just starts in the next zone
The
over.
crystal pylons of Ungoro are a mystery to all. To the few inhabitants here, they are a source of legend, with much speculation as to their purpose. The pylon seems to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing yellow, red, and green crystals, arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large yellow circle of crystals is flanked on either side by a smaller circle of red crystals, and another of green crystals. You carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may be very interested in hearing about what you have found.
Yes. Not eligible. Sharing Jemalan the Prophet with you both. I have it. I do. Yeah, I need to go progress my class quest, which includes going to Azshara.
For real.
So I'm gonna do that. Oh, the god Hakar? You're gonna have to like go to the hinterlands and get the egg. But first, it starts over in Tanaris. Yes, thank you for being cool. Cool. I'm chillin'. Hard? It's very easy. I mean, you have to like go to the top of the mountain and go in the cave, but like they're all regular mobs now. They're not elites. Yeah, I mean, you can like, because it's an outside dungeon, you can just run through everything and then drop combat.
I'm always looking for a quick way to earn a gold, adventurer. If you help me with my newest idea, I'll let you in on a little of the profit. How does that sound to you? I thought so. Head to the tar pits in northern Ungoro Crater and collect me some tar. Not just any tar. Now, you'll need to get it from the beasts that live around the tar pits. Regular tar just simply isn't sticky enough. The plant-like creatures contain chlorophyll in their skin, and mixed with the tar, it's super sticky.
I was talking to JD Vance all the way in the cave there in Ungoro, and she wanted me to go talk to all the different pylons. On the first one, I was like, wow, this is probably the best AI voiceover that I've heard so far. Like, it sounded very natural and all the inflection was correct. And then the next one was probably the worst AI voiceover that I've heard, so I didn't say anything about how good the previous one was. Pin for the ends. Sunken. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Sorry, my hands are full with a mouthful of vape. I have quests for the Sunken Temple. Into the Depths. Secret of the Circle. Into the Depths cannot be shared. Secret of the Circle, it said you guys were all not eligible. I have shared Jamal on the Prophet, and I also have the God Hakar, which cannot be shared as well. I know that I do, yes, I've been prepping. I know that 1 or 2 start from Marvon Rivet Seeker in Tenaris, and you have to do the annoying thing, which is fly up to Ratchet and get his item for him and then fly back. Sounds good. Ha. Ha. Can't make this stuff up, folks.
Well, hiya. This workshop isn't mine, no. But one day after I finish training, I'm going to be an inventor, just like my hero, Marvin Rivetseeker. You've never heard of him? Well, it just so happens that he left quite some time ago to study some ancient troll ruins that they talked about. He left in a Zeppelin, not quite sure about where exactly he went. Tanarasin, Tenkaris, Tanaranasani. No, that's not it. Being an apprentice to Marvon Rivetseeker, I've learned so much, but he's been gone for such a long time now, so I think I'm going to work on some experiments of my own. I've been reading about Ungoro Crater most recently, and about the strange volcanic activity going on in the middle of the crater. I think a lot could be learned if I could just get some of the ash from the elementals there. Do you think you'd mind collecting some for me, if you're going that way?
happens in Stonard? Oh, Guardian Talisman? Stonard's like kind of far. Oh wait. Stonard, Swamp of Sorrows. The Temple of Atal Hakar is in Swamp of Sorrows. I don't know how long my Azshara adventure will take. I don't know if there's more, many more steps after that.
My, you're a tall... Shiver me timbers! You found the captain's grog! I owe you big time, friend! Seems like a storm is a-brewing outside. Maybe I'll just keep warm with one of these here bottles while we wait for it to pass.
Let's try this. I can't believe it. This stuff is terrible. That's great. Well, I guess Stoli can keep the money he owes me. He's true to his word about Steamweedle bilge rum. That stuff is as thick as gravel and burns like lava. Speaking of chat, I figured out how to stream game sound instead of desktop sound, so you guys don't have to worry about being streamed all the time.
I killed this warrior and took away his Zandalar buff right before the boat moved to the other server, which would interrupt our combat. And then I sapped him. Yeah, got him. Fucking nailed it. I thought that he would have to res, but in this version of this game, being dead on the boat resurrects you, so even better for him.
Yo!
Oh, he was just... Maybe he didn't die fast enough because he was just suddenly standing up on the boat again. Nice.
What are you looking for? You haven't lived until you've looked... Strength.
Do you guys... Brutal. Do you guys know about Grandpa Kitchen on YouTube? It's I'm gonna hit you with a hard spoiler right at the front. Grandpa has passed away, but it was and continues to be a channel in which Grandpa would cook for their whole village, and it's just like a YouTube cooking show, but kind of not like that. They're just kind of like a group of I think they were Indian guys who just cooked like massive amounts of food, and they like showed the prep and the cooking and the seasoning, you know, and they're using like tons, like containers of salt, you know, like containers of peppers and containers of spice. So it's really cool, and Grandpa has like a nice voice, a nice accent.
Where
and
would
then,
you like to fly
the younger
to?
members of his family are still continuing on. I don't even know if it's like a tradition, or I know that it would seem that the people of the village might like depend on that. So yeah, highly recommend. The videos are short too, and they show like the kids like eating at the end. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. That sounds really cool. I went through like a pizza phase for a while, and I'll go through like a small food craze like all the time. But I was like crazy about pizza for like 6 months, and I was like, I know, right? I was watching all these different reviews and this and that, and I started watching like it must have been like some guy going to like different pizzerias in Italy and just like interviewing them and asking about their opinions on what makes a good pizza pie. It was awesome. Can you tell me the special tool again? The headline? Ten out of 10 hook. Grats. The eternal conundrum. Having too much like trash food in this game and then getting rid of it and having the oh, make sure to show me your mushroom collections.
Loktar. May your blades never dull.
I've had my mining capped at 225 for I don't know how long, and I'm very worried. Soothe their minds. Thank you. If I was there, I would distract. So I fought this paladin the other day, and I thought he was botting. He was getting me so good, and he hit me like out of vanish instantly twice. And I like fought him once. He was playing normal. You know, he like moved and then he stood still and then he cast consecrate. And then the second time he opened on me in a weird place, and he like hodged me and then strafed like back and forth in like a perfect arc, and I was like, what the fuck? And he was lagging like crazy, whereas he wasn't lagging previously. And I was like, he was like chasing me, you know, and he put Judgment of Q can't sprint, which I think is new to this version of this game, which I didn't know about, no problem. And I vanished and he hit me like immediately, and then I prepped and then I vanished, and then 5 seconds later I prepped and I vanished again, and he hit me like 2 seconds after, and I was like, what the fuck? And like I logged out and stopped streaming and like watched the video for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I realized what I had done was I made a vanish macro, which is use anti-venom vanish, and attempting to use anti-venom with no poisons on will drop you from stealth. I know, I did it to myself. I was like, damn, is this guy botting? What the fuck? Yeah, he probably was. I didn't remember that the Tauren music goes so hard. It's so good. I think there might be 1 or 2 new ones for TBC. But I got my Undercity Exalted and then I didn't care about certain quests anymore, and I just naturally ended doing like a lot more Thunderbluff quests just because of the ambiance. I've never wanted to play Tauren Warrior until I realized that the music's so good. Even though they took it away, and I think they put it back that Tauren Warriors can hit through the pillar in Arena because they're so large hitbox. Something like that. So I knew that trolls are into Mojo, and I knew about, Bottle of Mojo, Bottle of Mojo, but I didn't truly appreciate until I watched some kind of lore video fairly recently, probably Jedi Warlock, and the trolls basically dissolve you into a liquid, which is Mojo, which is like magical liquid that they use for their voodoo and shit. I didn't really appreciate that. Yeah, it's not just some weird stuff that they have, it's like things and people that they have killed and turned into mush. Delicious. Ew, yeah, just like that.
Greetings, adventurer. Those sentinels over there have allowed me to share their camp as long as I promise no trouble will follow. I am sure you can appreciate the need for diplomacy while here, yes? I am here investigating disturbances to the land, and since it aids their cause also, they have agreed that my presence here could only aid the tenuous alliance between all of Azeroth's races. If you wish to aid me, then I would appreciate it. But regardless, please try not to cause any trouble. What brings you here? Long ago, the Highborn were some of the most powerful students of the arcane the Night Elves ever produced. The corruption that comes along with such studies caused much harm to Night Elf society, and greatly affected all of Azeroth. As I'm sure you well know, I promised the Sentinels that I would release the spirits from their mortal bonds as
and
I
you're
find
level
them.
48, you
If
should be
you
fine.
would do the same, then I am sure I can reward you some. The spirits haunt the Shadow Soul Shrine to the northeast of here. The Satyr, a disfigured evil aspect of the Night Elves, now infect the sacred lands once traveled by snares. I cannot speak for the Night Elves when it comes to all the atrocities those demonic creatures have committed, but I have sworn an oath to the Earth Mother to aid the elves in ridding the land of such a nuisance. I am sure you would prove yourself if you aided me in purging them. Northeast of here, you can find the Hall Clan. Return to me after you've tested yourself against their power.
No. You can't. Get the egg, you guys. Oh. I feel like there is a replacement that comes relatively soon that's plate. Oh, you know what it was? I think I got the plate gauntlets from Zul'Farrak, from the Basilisk summoning boss. Yeah. I got bear. First try. And you know what? I feel like bear is common for that item, because I've had it multiple times. The most important one. You can always get it later. It's not as good at 70 as it is at 60, but it does have a unique effect for the warrior class. Hopefully soon. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, yeah. Which is the true deciding factor. Also, well, we could ask him. Yeah, overlevel tank that needs their quests. Dude, it's so funny how different perception of what is truly Biss has evolved over the years, because once upon a time, me and my friends farmed, not even in like the OG days, but I think even in Classic, we were farming a Drake Claw Band of Eluding, because it was like Biss for tank, and then now nobody gives a shit about avoidance except for like Patchwork. Of eluding. It's like a +4 defense ring that you can get like 1% dodge on. And then, yeah, that's one of those things that exists, but like, probably won't get. Also, like a month ago or less. How long has the game been out? A week? A week ago? I was thinking about going for it's like Dragon Orb of Healing, which is like 10% chance that Dragon Orb would drop from one of the 4 drakes in Sunken Temple, and then a chance to get the appropriate suffix roll, and then hoping that it was a good roll of stats. So basically an impossible to get item. Yeah, and that would be a good option for offhand for warrior freaking flask set at level 60. But that's crazy, so people just use Thorsan offhand. I can tell you everything about this dungeon. Yeah. Irenicus sleeps, the tank. But it's not hardcore, so I'm not worried about it. I'll just like evasion. Oh, and I probably will have to take a phone call here in like an hour, but I can just get off of Discord and probably still continue the dungeon, no problem. My girl. Yeah, I usually try to not be playing during it's time to go for her to go to bed. She sleeps like 10 hours. I sleep like 6.5 hours. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
The winds guide. Well done, adventurer. Thank you for your help. The spirits are at peace, and the threats that their desire for the arcane draw have been lessened. I am sure that both sides of the conflict that ravishes Azeroth will see you are above such things. Well done, adventurer. I see you're not only skilled, but cunning. To defeat such creatures is a testament to your loyalty to the tenets of the Earth Mother, even if you do not recognize her as your own deity. She is in all things on this planet and beyond. Her eyes, one dark and one light, travel across the skies, always gazing down upon us. Please, take this small amount of coin in appreciation for what you have done.
Enemy mob. Purple succubus. Oh, do you need a name? Manaroth Tormentor, I think is what it's called. Is that the right name? Mannoroth. Oh, that might be a fucking god from Eternal Darkness on GameCube. Manorok is what it's called. I think it's like that. Now I don't know. That's such a funny
The days
animation.
we've spent here in Azshara are not among our best and most glorious, but we are still young and blood still courses through our veins. We shall find victory here. It is only a matter of
I
time.
dislike Murlocs.
We've sent everything we had at her and her workers, but they are strong in battle.
I thought
They could talk in Warcraft 3.
I'm not here because of honor, adventurer. I'm here.
I'm not sure if
because
they
of
were
one
special
orc's
guys or not. I
pride.
didn't play the
If
full
I had not rejected
game like
Belgr-
that. But yeah, humans be eating their eyeballs, and then in the previous game they can like speak. Ha. What did you say? Made by the cloud? Are you the dark part of Claude's soul? You guys know about I don't know what it's called. It's a YouTube video. It's like Mickey and Goofy, and they're like at war. But Mickey, do you know what the United States government is doing to the Vietnamese people? Do you guys know that one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. I almost started blasting. Oh, PvP time. Oh, yeah, that's right. We are. Set your timer. Set your stopwatch. yeah, dude, what if sun rays flip one of the variables and then send a 64 cartridge and Mario does an impossible jump? That's okay, I'm not sure if I'm close to done over here or not yet.
Yes.
Ha, bro, of all of my friends, I was interviewing for a job position at one of the local transit companies for a bus driver, and they were like, why do you think it's important that the bus runs the way it does? And I was like, well, because everybody's depending on it like clockwork to participate in society. You know, the people deserve to have jobs even if they don't have cars. And then I straight up told them about how people get mad when world buffs are late in World of Warcraft, and they were eating it up.
Light be with you. I see you have Lord Ravenholt's bag. Why didn't you say so, girl? Lord Ravenholt has asked a favor of us both.
Kill the beasts of
He wishes
Azshara.
to remove
Bummer.
the enchantment from this bag. Unfortunately, some of my books on the subject of dispelling were taken recently, only to be destroyed by savages. The remains of my books are still valuable to me. If you can bring me enough of the encoded fragments, I can piece them back together. Your best chance is to kill forest oozes, since they have a tendency to pick up just about anything. You'll find them in northeast Azshara.
What can I do for you?
Greetings, miss. I am Master Xylem's apprentice, Nairo. If you have any concerns, please feel free to bring them up with the Master. I will be here to serve you when you're ready to return down to the base of the mountain. I will return you to Sanath's camp now. Do not mind his bad manners. He is rude to everyone save for the Master. Perhaps he shall learn his lesson one day.
Very interesting. There's a small golden box in the building that it's in front of. Yeah, is to the left if you are leaving the boat docks. Yeah, no problem. Oof. I'm afraid that my pre-quest might take a minute. Seems like the drop. Like a little while. The drop rate is quite poor. Here are my thoughts. I'm level 53. I want to do something couple. Level 54 is the max level for that. And 1 out of 10. I've killed 8 mobs. Maybe tomorrow night if you guys are on. I think 8 would probably be an easy time for me to meet, because we're just gonna like do like Super Bowl hangout stuff. Oh, I guess Matt's overleveled already, so it doesn't matter if I am too. What do you get from it? I mean, you could always come back at like 60 or 70. What are the other options? Do you have the quest? What are your other rewards? Is there any like... And it only has 1 reward, not 3? Ah, I see. Glacial Spike is kind of cool, but... Oh, totally. I mean, 500 mana is not that much, especially since we're already kind of leveling up. But I can think that the only niche case is like you could swap to Glacial Spike to like rank 1 Frostbolt Kite if you're like almost out of mana, but even then, that doesn't seem like that important. Oh shit, yeah, bro. Go get in some dungeons. That would be cool. I will be out of town like 14th through 16th, and then I'm going to Japan like 23rd. So I'm trying to kind of get like a little bit ahead, or maybe like at least 70 before Japan. Yeah. Yeah. I'll make you have ogre beads. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I think so as well, because you don't have to like double back based on how far you flew. Azshara is actually a pretty sick zone. No, it's the same zone. I just, it's kind of slept on. Everybody's like, Azshara bad, don't go there. I think it's like sick. Nice. I would probably go through the portal, but I'm excited to do dungeons through there, just because I have to leave for a while. Heck yeah. Do you know about Cool Guy Has Chill Day? Huh. There's one, well, I won't say anything. I'll leave you to draw your own conclusions. So I need to show you, Mickey and Goofy at War and also, Cool Guy Has Chill Day. I can't use the internet while I'm streaming and discording and wowing. That's too much to ask for. Really? Oh, yeah. From Orgrimmar? Oh. To create the small dark portal around himself. I'm not sure what that is. I saw a person. I thought that meant they were like hacking, but I could be very wrong about that. That was part of the teleport. Okay. I saw a guy standing in the weirdest place because I got lost. I swam all the way up the river in between Ashenvale and Azshara. Couldn't get up. My heart stoned out. But halfway through there, I saw a guy standing nowhere with that thing going on, and I was like, what the fuck? Is this guy doing some weird hacking in a weird spot? I say no one knows.
Yo, Kimjail indeed. Do you know what Kimjail means to the Blood Elves, adventurer? Little rat. Or something like that. The big bullies. They hired me to help them scout the area, looking for some sort of lost treasures. Of course I jumped aboard the moment they said treasure, and the amount they were willing to pay, but of course they turned on me and tried to kill me.
Yes.
Me goes to show you, you can't trust a Blood Elf. The
but not right
problem
now.
is, they still have
Is that
my
okay?
equipment and I can't get it back. Help me out?
I have to open the internet for that one because I'm using OBS and I don't know about like widgets. If I was in the other streaming program, I might be able to just do it from there. But this one's easier on my PC to run. But thank you. You're probably just gonna what, ban a spammer? No, don't give him free advertising. Dude, so like, I don't know what's going on. Please feel free to enlighten me. But hey, great stream. Just followed. Haha. Such great game. I am from the United States. Can I make art for your channel? Like, can I make art for your channel? If I can do it better than you. Can I make art for your channel? Here, add me on Discord. Click on my Discord link. What's that about? Because yesterday, they were going fucking wild, bro. They hit me with like, yo, what up? And then they said, so, I don't know, something along the lines of like, I am from location. Where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from California. And then they were like, talking to me about TBC and talking to me about hardcore and shit. And they said to me, what is that light outside the window? If you are from California at night, what is that light outside your window? And I was like, what the fuck? And so I just like alt-tab real quick, and my light bulb is not in the middle of my room, it's over there. And so it like bounces off my blinds, and I was like, is there a fucking person? Or is it like a robot? Because they are buttering me up so good today. I was like, oh, this person's real. They said, yo, what up? And they know about TBC and hardcore. I'm like, is this a person? Is this like an AI bot learning off of me? Ha! I got you. It's time. It's my time. See ya. Alright, peace out, chat. I'm gonna like log out over here for a little bit.